Hello there, and welcome to Create the Best Me. Today, we're diving into a topic that is as natural as it is misunderstood. Menopause. Yes, the M word that often comes with its own set of myths and whispers. But guess what? We're not here to whisper. We're here to shout about it from the rooftops. Menopause is not just a phase. It's a powerful transition, and it's high time we start celebrating it. So what exactly is menopause? Well, it's not a one-size-fits-all experience. There's perimenopause, the warm-up act. Menopause is the main event, and post-menopause is the encore. And each stage has its unique set of experiences and surprises. But when does this all start, and what can you expect? From hot flashes to newfound freedoms, menopause is a journey of change and discovery. And don't worry, we'll uncover all the nitty-gritty details, debunk some common myths, and yes, even talk about the unexpected benefits that no one seems to mention. So whether you're in the midst of this transition, approaching it, or just curious, this episode is for you. We're about to embark on a journey to understand, embrace, and celebrate menopause as a fabulous chapter in our lives. Let's dive in and discover why menopause is not an end, but a vibrant new beginning. Are you ready? Let's turn the page together. All right, let's roll up our sleeves and jump right into the world of menopause. Now, the big question, when does this grand adventure begin? Well, ladies, the journey into menopause is as unique as we are. Typically, the perimenopause express chugs along in our late 40s or early 50s. But hey, some of us might hop on this train a bit early or later, and that's perfectly okay. Perimenopause is like the pre-party. It's where the body starts tuning up for the main event. You might notice some changes like your period getting unpredictable as a game of bingo. Well, it'd be this month, next month, or hello, surprise visit. It's all part of the fun. And then there's the hot flashes, nature's way of reminding us we all have an inner volcano waiting to erupt in the most unexpected moments. Feeling warm? More like suddenly thinking you're in the tropics when you're just sitting in your living room. But it's not just hot flashes. Oh no, there's more to the story. Mood swings that can make a roller coaster seem tame. Some nights where sleep plays hard to get, and few other quirks that remind us that our bodies are embarking on a new chapter. Remember, these symptoms are like secret messages from our bodies, telling us about the changes happening within. Some days they're whispering, other days they're shouting, but they're always communicating. And our job to listen and understand and embrace these messages with a sense of humor and grace. So whether you're already on this journey or just packing your bags, know each symptom, each change is a sign of a body that's lived, loved, and is boldly stepping into a new era. And trust me, this new era is full of surprises, empowerment, and yes, even unexpected perks. Coming up next, let's talk about those unexpected benefits, because believe it or not, menopause isn't just about challenges, it's about triumph too. Before we dive into the nitty-gritty of body changes, let's take a moment to celebrate some unexpected benefits of menopause. Yes, you heard me right. Benefits. First off, wave goodbye to monthly visits. Menopause is like your personal vacation from periods. No more surprise guest appearances, and best of all, no more emergency runs for supplies. It's freedom in a whole new sense. Then there's a newfound sense of confidence. Many women report feeling more self-assured and grounded than ever before. It's like menopause comes with a hidden gift and superpowers of caring less about the small stuff and focusing on what truly matters. Also, let's talk about wisdom. By the time menopause arrives, you've gathered a lifetime of experience, knowledge, and insights. You're like a walking, talking encyclopedia of life, and that's incredibly empowering. And how about the community? Menopause brings together a shared journey, and the bonds you form during this time are both supportive and enriching. It's like joining an exclusive club where everyone understands the secret language of hot flashes and mood swings. So yes, menopause comes with its fair share of perks. It's not just a phase. It's a transition to more liberating and wiser version of you. Now let's smoothly transition into the physical and emotional changes we experience during this time. Speaking of transitions, our bodies and feelings during menopause are like actors taking on a new role. This next chapter in our lives brings a whole new set of experiences, some surprises, some challenges, but all part of the incredible journey. Now let's talk about our bodies during this time. Menopause is like your bodyguard renovation project. It's changing, redecorating, and yes, sometimes that means a bit of internal chaos. But remember, every renovation project is a step towards something new and wonderful. You might start to notice your waistline playing a game of hide and seek with you. One day it's there. The next day, well, playing hard to get. But that's just your body's way of reshaping itself into a new masterpiece. And then there's the skin. You might find it drier than a stand-up comedian on a good night. But this is your chance to pamper yourself. Lotions, creams, hydration masks. Think of it as a spa day every day. Your feelings, they'll take you on a journey from nostalgia to excitement to an occasional stop at irritation and joy. It's an emotional world tour and you've got front row tickets. Embrace these feelings. They're part of the rich tapestry of experience. And let's not forget sleep, or as it might feel during menopause, the elusive nighttime game of will I or won't I sleep tonight? But fear not. A few tweaks in your routine and you'll be snoozing like a baby or at least very relaxed like a cat. Through all these changes, one thing remains constant: your amazing resilience and ability to adapt. Menopause might be a time of change, but it's also a time of incredible growth and self-discovery. Your body isn't just changing, it's evolving, and so are you. So as we navigate these changes, let's do it with a smile, a dash of humor, and abundance of self-love. Next up, let's uncover some of the surprising, wonderful benefits from menopause. Yes, they exist and they're worth celebrating. All right, now let's turn our focus to a bit of detective work, recognizing and becoming aware of menopause. Yes, it's time to put on your Sherlock Holmes hat and understand the signs of menopause. It's like solving a mystery, and we're all master sleuths here. Firstly, how do you know if you're beginning this journey? It's not like there's a big neon sign that says, "Welcome to menopause," but our bodies do send signals, some subtle, some not so much. It starts with those irregular periods. They're the first clues on our menopause treasure map. Next, tune into your body's messages. Hot flashes are like your body's way of saying, hey, something's changing here. Then there's the sleep patterns. If you find yourself counting more sheep than usual, that might be another sign. But it's not just about physical cues. There's also an emotional dimension. Feeling like you're on an emotional roller coaster sometimes, that's part of the package. It's about embracing this emotional kaleidoscope and learning to navigate it with grace. Remember, becoming aware of these changes isn't about finding problems. It's about gaining insights into your own body. It's empowering to know what's happening and why. Knowledge is power, and in this case, it's also comfort and reassurance. So keep an open dialogue with yourself. Journal your experiences, talk to friends who are on the same journey, and most importantly, have a candid discussion with your healthcare provider. It's all about building a support system that helps you navigate this transition smoothly. And remember, each sign, each symptom is like a postcard from your body telling you about the changes it's going through. Cherish these postcards. They're part of the journey to a new and exciting destination in your life. Next up, we'll explore how menopause affects us holistically, because it's not just a physical journey. It's an emotional and mental one too. And guess what? We're ready for it. Now let's take a closer look at the multifaceted impact of menopause. It's like opening a new book in your personal library. Every page brings a different story. Each chapter reveals a new aspect of you. First, the physical side of things. Yes, our bodies are changing. They're remixing the classic hits from our youth. We might notice changes in our metabolism, a new pattern in our weight distribution, or even shifts in our hair and skin. It's nature's way of giving us a makeover. And who doesn't love a good makeover? Mentally, menopause can be like a mind gym, exercising our patience, humor, and adaptability. You might find your focus shifting or even a new clarity emerging. It's as if though your brain decided to shuffle its playlist and suddenly you're dancing a new rhythm. Emotionally, it's a rich tapestry. The emotional landscape of menopause is vibrant and varied. You might find yourself reflecting more, feeling more deeper, or even discovering new joys in life. It's an emotional adventure, and you're the hero in the story. But let's not forget the social impact. Menopause can be a time of deepening relationships, forging new connections, and sometimes reevaluating existing ones. It's a period where your social circle can evolve to reflect the changing you. And here's the thing, menopause isn't just about managing symptoms. It's about embracing a whole new phase of life. It's your time to rediscover yourself, to experiment, to grow. It's a period of transformation where you get to author your own narrative with wisdom and experience as your guides. So as we navigate the impacts of menopause, let's do it with a spirit of exploration and excitement. It's not just a change, it's a chance to redefine what it means to be you. Coming up, we'll talk about how you can control and even relish these changes. Yes, menopause is a journey, but you're in the driver's seat, and the road ahead is full of possibilities. Let's shift gears to the topic that is as practical as it is empowering, managing symptoms of menopause. Think of it as your own personal toolkit, filled with strategies and tips to not just cope, but to thrive during this time. First up, hot flashes, those unexpected tropical moments. While we can't always stop them, we sure can outsmart them. Dress in layers, keep a portable fan handy, and maybe even turn it into a game. Guess when the flash will pass? It's all about staying cool, literally and figuratively. Sleep can be a bit elusive during menopause, playing hide and seek with us. But there are ways to win this game. Establish a relaxing bedtime routine. Maybe add some soothing music or a good book to the mix. Think of your bedroom as a sleep sanctuary, calm, cool, and inviting. Now, mood swings. They can be like an emotional roller coaster. But who said roller coasters can't be fun? Embrace these feelings, talk about them, and when needed, laugh them off. And remember, it's okay to seek support. Friends, family, even a counselor can be a great co-writer in this ride. Physical changes like weight fluctuation or muscle tone shifts call for blends of nutrition and exercise. No need for drastic diets or intense workouts. Just balanced eating and regular, enjoyable physical activities. Dance, walk, swim. Find what makes your body feel good and do more of it. And let's talk about skin and hair. This is the perfect time to pamper yourself. Explore gentle, hydrating products and maybe even discover some new self-care rituals. It's not just skincare, it's self-love in a bottle. Lastly, keep an open dialogue with your healthcare provider. Menopause management is a team sport, and your doctor is a key player. Together, you can explore various options from lifestyle adjustments to potential treatments, ensuring you have a plan that is as unique as you are. So there you have it, a treasure trove of tips and tricks to manage menopause symptoms. It's about taking control, finding joy in the journey. And remember that every symptom is a sign of a body that's lived and is boldly moving forward. Up next, let's wrap this amazing journey and talk about why menopause is not just an end, but a vibrant new beginning. And now let's talk about something truly magical, embracing the change that menopause brings. This isn't just about adjusting. It's about thriving, growing, and rediscovering the amazing woman you are. First and foremost, embracing this change means changing our mindset. Let's view menopause not as a loss, but as a gain in experience, wisdom, and perhaps even a little sass. It's an invitation to redefine ourselves, to step into a phase of life that's ripe with possibilities. Remember, self-care is your superpower. Whether it's a daily walk in nature, a new hobby that sparks joy, or simply taking time to reflect and meditate, these acts of self-care are acts of self-love. They're your way of saying, I value myself every stage of life. Connect with your tribe. Surround yourself with friends, family, or groups who understand and support your journey. There's immense power in shared experiences. They turn stories into wisdom and challenges into shared victories. Educate yourself about menopause. Knowledge is not just power, it's empowerment. Read books, attend workshops, or listen to podcasts about menopause, like this one. The more you know, the more equipped you are to navigate this transition with confidence. Embrace the emotional richness. Yes, menopause can be an emotional roller coaster, but it's also a chance to get in touch with your feelings more deeply than ever before. It's about learning, growing, and becoming more empathetic to yourself and others. Don't shy away from seeking help, whether it's consulting with a healthcare professional, talking to a counselor, or just having a heart-to-heart with a friend. Reaching out is a sign of strength, not weakness. It's about building a support system that uplifts you. And finally, celebrate each moment. Menopause is not an end. It's a new chapter, a new adventure. Throw a menopause party, start a new tradition, or simply give yourself a pat on the back. You're not just surviving menopause, you're mastering it. As we wrap up this conversation, remember that embracing menopause is about embracing yourself, all of you, in all your glory. It's time to celebrate your journey, your experience, and the exciting path ahead. So here's to you, magnificent woman, as you navigate and embrace this beautiful change. Cheers to new beginnings. As we draw this enlightening journey to a close, I want to leave you with a thought. Menopause is not just a phase. It's a dawn of a thrilling new era. It's a new beginning filled with opportunities, adventure, and uncharted territories waiting to be explored. Throughout our chat today, we uncovered the mysteries of menopause, laughed at its quirks, and learned to embrace its challenges. We talked about the physical changes, the emotional roller coaster, and the incredible way we can manage and thrive through it all. But most importantly, we celebrated the strength, resilience, and grace that comes with this stage of life. Menopause is more than a biological transition. It's a testament to a journey we've traveled and the exciting path that lies ahead. It's a time to reflect, to grow, to shine brighter than ever before. So my fabulous listeners and viewers, as you step forward into this new chapter, remember that you are not alone. You are part of a vibrant community of women who are turning the page together, ready to write new stories filled with wisdom, joy, and empowerment. Embrace this new beginning with open arms and an open heart. Seek joy in the small things and find strength in your experiences. And most of all, celebrate yourself, the incredible woman you are becoming every day. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Create the Best Me. I hope you feel inspired, informed, and invigorated as you embrace your own menopause journey. Additional information in today's transcripts can be found at createthebestme.com/EP047. Remember to tune in next week because our special guest will be Kylie Hayes. She is a mom, wife, small business owner who in midlife is living her dream. Kylie is a master at designing business workflows and a business coach who helps food and beverage business owners effortlessly run a successful business without all the headaches. Kylie's truly an inspiring midlifer who's living the life of her dreams. So you'll need to tune in next week. Until then, keep dreaming big. Take care of yourself and remember, you are beautiful, strong, and capable of creating the best version of yourself. Thank you for watching. Catch you next week. Bye for now.